We're living the high life right now, aren't we, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so it's 5:45 on Friday evening, and I have finally finished Green Darkness. Hooray! I really enjoyed this. It was a fun read with friends, and that makes 3 books finished in these last 7 days of March. I still have a day and a half left to go, and I want to see if I can get anything else done, which means I should probably look for something skinny on my shelf. So let's go check it out. So I could read the middle grades, but having read the first of each of those series, I know they're not fast reads for me. Nothing there. Oh, I think there's a, no, I could read that graphic novel. I may do that. Oh, ooh, perhaps some John Steinbeck. Yeah, that might be the ticket. And I think I have another graphic novel over here somewhere. I'll find it. I'll find it and catch up with you. Aha, I found it. I had to look a while. It was on my nonfiction shelf. I forgot about that. So yeah, I think I'm going to pick one of these. Red Rosa, Barefoot Gen, which are both graphic novels, and then John Steinbeck's The Pearl. Let's go. Gabriel and Boo Baby are enjoying the new chair, aren't you, Boo? Boo Baby? Boo Baby.
Let's go.
It's watching Kitty TV. Something exciting going on, guy? Steinbeck surely has a way of stringing words and thoughts together. The dawn came quickly now, a wash, a glow, a lightness, and then an explosion of fire as the sun arose out of the gulf. Kino looked down to cover his eyes from the glare. He could hear the pat of the corn cakes in the house and the rich smell of them on the cooking plate. The ants were busy on the ground, big black ones with shiny bodies and little dusty quick ants. Kino watched with the detachment of God, while a dusty ant frantically tried to escape the sand trap an antlion had dug for him. A thin, timid dog came close, and at a soft word from Kino, curled up, arranged its tail neatly over its feet, and laid its chin delicately on the pile. It was a black dog with yellow gold spots where its eyebrows should have been. It was a morning like other mornings, and yet perfect among mornings. What you think, Boo? Was that a good book? You want to talk about it? I finished the Steinbeck last night and decided to go with Red Rosa this morning. And look at the details in this cover art. Yeah, and I just love the perspective in these pages, especially this one. Really cool. Okay, I obviously need to wash my windows, but I thought you might see what's on Kitty TV. We've got a pair of house finches nesting in the old barn swallow nest. The kitties love this. It's riveting. Right, Boo? They're up there. You see them, Boo? Yeah, get the birdies. Are you hiding, baby? So I am almost finished with Red Rosa, and you know I love my historical graphic novels. So 2 thumbs up for Red Rosa. And the Steinbeck that I read last night, Tortilla Flat, was great, obviously, Steinbeck. And it had kind of a, well, definitely a bit of a socialist slant to it, which tied in well with Red Rosa. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and read The Moon is Down once I finish Red Rosa. It's another little novella that I think I can whip out today. And I read this, like, I don't even know how many times in high school. It was in my high school library, and I went to a junior, senior high, so 7th through 12th grade, and I read it in 7th grade, because I did a report on John Steinbeck. I remember this, and yeah, I just kept reading it over and over, and so I'm curious to remember what I loved about it so much. But I think it's loosely based on World War One, but set in kind of a nondescript setting, so it's not exactly World War One, if that makes sense. So I'll let you know once I reread it again, because obviously it has been a while. And now we are off to the Hispanic flea market to get some lunch for me and breakfast for Gabriel, who just woke up. He's back there, he's hiding, and some fresh produce. So catch you there. Lots of choices. Alright, this is Future Doris, and I need to explain the next 2 clips you're about to see. My son filmed them, and he is extremely proud of himself because I have quite the horrified expression in the first one. So basically, I adore corn on the cob even more than Fruity Pebbles, and if it's sold publicly on a stick, that just ups the adoration factor. Yes, so we went to the flea market, and there's a Mexican corn booth there, and the corn on the stick was not sold out yet, because that does happen if you get there too late. I was ecstatic. I ordered 2 ears of corn, one for myself and one for my son, and I ordered it butter only because, long story short, they put mayonnaise and Parmesan cheese on the corn on the cob, and while I have learned to be experimental in my culinary tastes over time, that is not one that I wish to partake of. Not knocking on anybody that loves it, I just prefer butter on mine, or lime and salt is also tasty. But yeah, was so excited for the corn on the cob that I did not realize that they did not follow my instructions. Something was lost in translation, and I got the corn with the mayonnaise and Parmesan cheese, and you'll just see. And then I got the right one, and that was much better. So that's what happened. Oh my gosh.
What?
Buds are in bloom. Hey. First visit to the state park for the year. It's like a little fairy woodland. Two little purple violets. These little white flowers that are always first in spring, that I can't ever remember the name of. And these are trillium. I like them. Hello. We got cassowaries and llamas. Oh dear. Hi, guy. What's your name? Bird? Is your name Bird? Okay, bath time. Bath time for the bird. Okay, here's our little haul. Got corn, a little zucchini, some broccoli, some snow pea pods. Gabriel got some guavas and prickly pears, and I got a lime and some dátiles with a cute sticker for my tacky sticker collection. Happy Easter, baby.
Thanks, Mom.
Did you get anything exciting?
I haven't looked yet.
Ooh, what was that?
Bookmark.
I think he was holding something. Oh! What is that?
Dinero.
Dinero, haha. Hey guys, happy April. We are in the middle of Easter shenanigans today. So I got a jet, but I remembered that I hadn't wrapped this vlog up. So I did finish The Moon is Down last night, and I realized that I had made some mathematical errors in my TBR calculations and they were in my favor, so I quit reading after this last night. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will be back soon with lots more fun. I'll chat with you then. Bye.